So, Miss Close, Miss Adams, it's such a pleasure and honor to talk to you. Big fan of your work for a long time. So, thank you for taking a little bit of your time to talk to me. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. And
So,
the fact that you have Baby Yoda and Kermit, I haven't clocked everything else, but I'm already a fan. So we're good.
no, I appreciate that. If I recall correctly, I don't believe you guys have worked together before. So, I wanted to ask you, how was your experience working across another powerhouse actor that you could count on set, and how did you work on developing this complicated, fractured relationship that we see on screen? Did you guys go over it? Did you guys discuss it, or did you guys just went to set and just let it fly? Let's start with Miss Close.
Well, the great thing about this whole process was that Ron very, astutely gave us a lot of time to prepare. Apart and also together. We spent. It was almost like doing a play. Actually, yeah, it's very rare to have that amount of time, and I'm thankful to Ron and to Netflix for that. Um, but we were able to spend time together, to read the script together, to do scenes together. Then we all traveled together to Ohio, where we met one on one with members of the Vance family, who were beautifully courageous and generous about sharing with us about their family members. So it and then it's heaven. It's what you want. You want to be with the best. You want to be the best there is, because then you do your best. You just So that was the combination. That was the chemistry of this whole movie. We were so beautifully supported and had such a great time together.
I've often said just saying ditto to Miss Close would be the most well-spoken I've ever been. But I completely agree with her. And there was also something once we were on set where it just was a familial environment from the crew, the cast. I think that comes from the top down with Ron.
Yeah.
Um, you really create such a supportive set. But working with Glenn and getting to share scenes with her, it's a dream. It's a dream.
Uh, no, you both were wonderful in it. So from my end, Hillbilly Elegy explores many themes like family, cycles, addictions, baggage, and much more. So I wanted to ask you, what aspect of this story was the one you most wanted to touch on and have a chance to explore through each of your performances? Let's start with Miss Adams.
I think the generational trauma and the way we pass down our own traumas to our children if we don't address them. That was something that I find really fascinating and worthy of exploring. And so that was the biggest thing for me. There was a lot of other themes that are very moving inside of this as well that touched me, whether it's addiction or mental illness or yeah, anyway, I could keep going, but I'll turn it over to Ms. Close
Miss
and then I'll say
Close?
ditto again, and you can just use that.
I don't know. In my own family, there's mental illness, and it's something that we knew nothing about, and we've learned about it because we had to learn about it. So even though I come from a very different background as JD and his family, all those issues are absolutely the same. And I think that it takes one person to be determined to stop the cycle. And I think Mama knew the terrible mistakes that she had made with Bev. And she saw that the same thing could be happening with her grandson. And she's like many women in this country, in different cultures around the world, who say, it's not going to happen. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do something about it. And not only did she give her grandson a chance to have a totally different life, but she kind of saved her family and brought them back together. And she's memorized. She's a legend in her family for that very reason. And she wasn't easy. It's a lot of times it's not fun. It's not easy. There's these tough people, but you think, thank God that they have been here. Thank God that they exist. And you know, and thank God that they're women who are fierce for their family.
So, guys, before letting you go, I wanted to thank you again for taking a little bit of your time. I appreciate it. You guys are legends. So it's a pleasure and honor to talk to you just for a little bit. So congratulations on your film again.
Thank you. Be well.
Stay safe and happy Thanksgiving in advance.
Thank you.
Thank you.